Hello fellow We See Thestrals members, Renee Lupin here. Very excited for this week's discussion topic because we get to talk about our love for a Harry Potter musical and Harry Potter sequels. And I will admit I did come late to this kind of fad because I will explain why later on, but I'm very glad to have discovered it because I love it. Excuse me.
I gotta get back to school. I gotta get myself to Hogwarts, where everyone thinks I'm cool. Back to witches and wizards and magical beasts, to goblins and ghosts and to magical beasts. It's all that I love and it's all that I need at Hogwarts, Hogwarts. I think I'm going back.
Ah, I do love it so. But for a long time I was seeing a Harry Potter musical on YouTube, and I decided to completely ignore it for, I don't know, it would have been at least a year I think, because I've had some bad experiences I should say, in the past where a book that I really love has been translated into a musical and I've thought it was awful. All of the Anna Green Gables attempts have been pathetic in my opinion. Yeah, a rare instance where a book I really care about has been made into what I think is a successful and effective musical that really pays tribute to the material, and like yeah, the transfer is quite seamless in it and it does a good job. And I think that I was particularly reluctant to try and see Harry in this light because it is a series, of course, that we all love so much, and also being such an avid musical theatre fan, I thought, oh, the combination of two things I love so much always seems to create something evil. And I think I watched maybe just the first 3 minutes, perhaps, of a Harry Potter musical, so I watched, you know, only 3 minutes into Get Back to Hogwarts, and not really appreciating the fact that it was a spoof and it's very much its own universe. I thought it was very lame, and I thought the performances were terrible, and I was being very very judgmental, very arrogant, yeah, very elitist, and I really look back and cringe on that now because I can't imagine seeing it that way now. Yeah, I don't think I actually sat down and really gave the first show any chance at all until it was after a Harry Potter sequel was released, actually, because lots of YouTubers were talking about it and saying how they didn't enjoy it quite as much as the first one, but they liked a lot of the music and things, and I thought, okay, damn it, what is this? And it was also that I was seeing tons of quotes all over the internet as well, especially about red vines and and little things, and I sort of wanted to know what everything was. I got very curious, and so yeah, I finally caved in and like put half a day aside and watched a Harry Potter musical, and then eventually watched a Harry Potter sequel, and they're fracking hilarious. I love them, and the performances are so admirable. I mean, obviously we all love Darren because he's beautiful, but everybody in that cast is incredible. I mean, I've become such a big Brian Rosenthal fangirl because his Quirrell just makes my, I love him so much. And the bromance between Quirrell and Voldemort, I think Joe Walker and Brian did such a beautiful job with that too. It was great. And of course Joey and Bonnie are fantastic as Ron and Hermione, and everyone's just, it's such a good cast, and they handle everything they have to do so well. Like when they had the big dance number for Quidditch in the sequel, it was fantastic. I was like cheering while watching it. Yeah, and all the things they've managed to do with it, the fact that essentially, you know, if you're going to be critical, they've butchered the Harry Potter series, essentially, and, you know, everything's mixed and matched, and they've just put whatever, wherever they like, and spun everything on its head and done their own stuff, and it's completely, essentially, very, very original, and because of that you can step outside of being a Harry Potter fan and, you know, like a purist, which I tend to be, and you just appreciate it on its own merit and just really enjoy what they've done. And that's what I think I really appreciate when I watch it and listen to it, is all of their own unique stuff that they've managed to insert into this and make it, yeah, something that's really their own, and it's, you know, worthy of all this fan base that it's created, and it's just infectious and fun, and it's such a joyous, I think, appreciation of the series and of Joe Rolling's work and everything. It's like a musical love letter in a way to the series and to the fans and to the craziness of it all. I don't know, it grew on me very quickly, and I'm sad that I didn't give it a chance at first, but I mean, I'm glad that I eventually went back and thought, you know, I'm going to be fair and I'm going to try and be open-minded about this, because it's been fantastic, and all these new songs to sing, so as a musical buff, that's great, and Harry songs, so it's extra fun. Yeah, it's cool. Hold on. To be the one who is totally awesome. Good you, Boyle. Yeah, so, I mean, I love them. I love them very much. And it's great to have friends who also love them, and I'm able to exchange little quips and quotes. I've got a friend who I do my course with, and she essentially introduced me to a Harry Potter sequel and stuff. And we talk in quotes all the time, so it's lots of fun. I'm going to go now because I'm rambling, but I look forward to hearing everyone else's thoughts about this musical madness, and yeah, if I keep playing I'm just going to start singing again, so I'll go and let Dumbledore take me out with his note. Okay, so that's me and Leanne. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!